In our next lesson, we're looking at a military scenario. I'm armed here with a rifle, but the scenario will be my rifle has failed. Now, we have a lot of stoppage drills, obviously, okay, how to clear our weapon and get it back into action and back into the fight as quickly and efficiently as possible. But let's address the issue that, alright, I'm engaged in maybe some urban warfare, okay, my gun has failed, and this person has decided to charge me with an edge weapon threat. And we're looking at a decent sized edge weapon. We're looking at like a machete, a scimitar, a sword, whatever it may be. Some really large edge weapon threat where the crazed enemy is running in, screaming, and is about to chop you in the skull. And this is reality. It's happened in the past in warfare. And it's a shame that a lot of military personnel don't train these tactics more. Because this is mechanical, it can fail, and you need to know how to deal with it when it does fail in a close quarter combat situation. It's great to have weapons, and in my opinion, a lot of military are too overtrained in the weapon usage. Obviously, it's a primary concern, you use this all the time. But there's not enough time spent on, well, what happens when this fails? How do we use this as an impact weapon? How do we use our body as a striking, implemented, unarmed combatives? How do we use our knife as a backup weapon? Because you guys that are military know that you're at risk. When things fail, you need to have other options up your sleeve so you can survive. So I'm hoping that this tactic here will be some great survival information for you. What we're looking at, we have a person here, and we're going to look at the scenario set, and I'll turn around because it'll be easy for you guys to see from there. We'll get my attacker standing around here. What we're going to look at is my weapon has failed, okay, and we'll get him to stand back a bit. So what's happened here, okay, the weapon's failed, and from here I've turned it down, okay, and I'm just trying to clear this sucker, okay, but in front of me I see the blade raised up and this guy's charging in towards me. He's running in towards me, you're going to grab it, he comes down, okay, and we put that rifle straight up. I'm using the rifle to block with. You can see this, okay? I don't care if I break my scope, it's going to protect my head. The next thing you're going to do from here is turn the weapon. Use the weight of the weapon and your body and turn it all to the right. Down like so. And then next, I'm going to raise up and I'm going to use my barrel straight as an impact weapon. I'm going to jam this barrel straight into his face. This is a solid bit of steel. If you smack that, hopefully in his eye socket, okay, are you going to blind him permanently? More importantly, you're going to shift this person right back. Maybe that's just enough now to get back on and clear that weapon and unload some rounds into his chest cavity. If not, maybe you need to follow up with further strikes. But nevertheless, this first defensive tactic will save your life if you need to do it in the battlefield. So let's go through a scenario again, guys. I'm here, I turn down, weapons failing, oh shit, this guy's coming in, up, pass down, straight in. I've got that lunging action, and you can see where I'm holding the rifle. It's not necessarily on my shoulder, I've got it raised up like so I can get that barrel poking right through his skull. Let's look at it one more time. We're here, I'm down, weapons failing, up, I block with the scope. You see I'm clearing right above my head. I turn down, then from here I'm raising up. You can see the alignment here, and boom. Now, if I can't get his eye, okay, here's another perfect shot, guys. Straight in for his windpipe, just smash his windpipe in. This will hopefully create enough space for you. You never know too, maybe that impact will cause what we call an impact disarm. That smash to the body will cause him to drop that weapon immediately. Now we'll do it as a full scenario, and this time I'll get to my partner will step out of screen for you. Okay, so I'm here, okay, maybe I've engaged him over here, boom, 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 it's jammed, oh, unarmed attack is running in, and that's the kind of pace that you'd be running it at. Practice this drill. If you haven't got a training weapon that simulates the weapon you carry, I would suggest you buying one as soon as possible and practicing these and other drills that either appear on the CQC Elite or that appear in my other DVD series. Now go away now and practice your military defensive tactic using your rifle as an impact weapon.